Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your January 2020 mid-month reading. This is for Taurus. Taurus, you can now follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, and on Twitter at Secret Tarot 1111, and I will leave all of those links and all of that information down below in the description box. All right, Taurus, this is for you. We're going to see what's going on with your January 2020 mid-month reading. If this resonates with you, Taurus, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Taurus, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate every Taurus out there. Please keep in mind that some of the energies can be vice versa or interchangeable, so however it resonates with you. This is for Taurus. For January 2020, what is going on with Taurus? What is going on with their mid-month reading? This is for Taurus. What is going on for Taurus for their mid-month reading? Okay, so you got an offer coming in. I feel like somebody is watching you. Okay, we've got the Page of Swords. Somebody has eyes on you here, Taurus. I feel like they're having a hard time letting go. I do. They will be apologizing. You've been very quiet towards this individual. There was a lot of pain here. There was an ending here. You're very much focused on your happiness. I feel like you're with someone else or will be with someone else. You want commitment. But I don't feel like it's with the past, but that's entirely up to you. The past still wants commitment with you. Okay, so they're watching you. They're spying on you. They're checking things out, seeing who you're with, how you're doing, that kind of thing. But there was an ending here between the two of you. And I feel like they're watching you move on with somebody else. And they are really struggling. The past is struggling to let you go here, Taurus. Okay. So we have the Page of Swords here. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm going to read the energies of the cards. If the sign of the person that you are dealing with or have dealt with or will be dealing with in the future, right? Time is fluid. If their sign pops up, all the better. Keep in mind, cross watchers, that some of these energies can be vice versa or interchangeable, right? Okay, so they're watching you. They're literally watching you move on. Okay, Taurus, they are watching you move on. You see that? That's exactly what's going on. I feel like you're moving on towards something better here, something better for yourself. And I feel like this person has never been able to let you go. They've had eyes on you this entire time, whether you know it or not. And you can tell me, okay, I've blocked them on social media. Okay, well, that's fine. There is a thing called a car, and you can drive past a person's house. You can drive past a person's place of work. You can hire a private detective. You can make fake accounts and get back on their social media. There is always a way to check in on somebody. There's always a way. This person is watching you move on. They're watching you move on, and it's killing them inside. It was a whole lot of drama between the two of you. It was too much. Okay. And you decided it was time to let it go, to move on. I feel like you're doing that beautifully. You can have some like hidden feelings here. still lingering for this person, but you are moving on. If you decided, okay, this was not a healthy place for me to be, I need to move on to something better. And I feel like something better came your way or will be coming your way, and you know this, right? So Six of Swords, this is air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You took a seat back on your throne and you want to be in a situation where there's the potential for growth. This is your card. This is also Libra's card, both from Venus. We have the Empress here. The potential for new beginnings, the potential for growth and abundance here. You took a seat back on your throne and said, I am not accepting less than what I deserve. The past was not on board with what you wanted. You still may harbor some hidden feelings for them, and they may come into your mind from time to time. But you're going where there's growth, there's the potential for growth, and where you were with this individual that is still spying on you, there was no growth there. Okay, so you moved on to bigger and better things. You want new beginning, you want fresh new energy, and that's absolutely fine. You took a risk and you said it's time to go, and you freed yourself of this situation. Problem is, this past person is really struggling with this. They are struggling to break free of this situation with you. Okay, so there, I feel like, yeah, Taurus, you took the situation hard, but this person it's a little obsessive, and they're holding on tight. Okay, they're holding on tight. So we have the 10 of Wands. I got two tens here. So there was clearly an ending here between the two of you. This person's holding on. You let it go. You took these wands, these burdens. It was so exhausting. You were so tired. And whatever the situation was between the two of you, whatever happened, you were just done and you let it go. Well, another, thing with this card is you can see that this person's still holding on for dear life to you. They're struggling here. The challenge is they are having a hard time accepting that it's really over. They are having a really hard time accepting it's really over. They still think about you, and you do not speak to them. You're very quiet when it comes to this individual. When they do try to reach out, you do not respond to them. If you do, it's very minimal. But it wasn't where you wanted to be. It just wasn't a situation you wanted to be in. It became too much. It became too heavy. You laid it down. They can't lay it down. 10 of Swords here. This is the challenge. They cannot accept that it's over. 10 of Swords, that's air energy. The advice here is to continue on your path that you are on. Okay, there's a higher level of commitment coming in for you if you are not already in it, where you're going to be celebrating, you're going to be happy, you're going to want to put down roots. There's going to be a commitment here, and that is good. Some readers call this the 11-11 card. So 4 of Wands, that is fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So keep moving forward. Keep going, for that new energy, right? If I can get this up here, right? What's behind this Fool card? Charging ahead. Could be dealing with a Cancer, somebody with strong Cancer in their chart. Moving forward. Charging ahead, right? That is what you need to be doing, because I feel like you're going to be blessed. You're going to be blessed. If you are not already blessed with a beautiful commitment here, you will be. So that is nice. You're keeping a level head about the situation with the High Priestess. You intuitively know that this past person is struggling. They may crop up into your thoughts because they think about you so heavily. And you may still have, you know, a bit of feelings for them, but you know it wasn't where you needed to be. It became unhealthy and you needed to break free of that situation, and you did. And you did a beautiful job, and I feel like you did it as gracefully as you could considering the situation. So you did it with grace, and you did it in a way where it's almost like you just you put everything that you could into this situation, and you were getting shortchanged. You know what I'm saying? You were getting shortchanged here, Taurus. But you're keeping a lot of emotions hidden, um, and you're using your intuition because, and you're very focused on that. You could be a very intuitive, like enlightened person anyway, but you know instinctively that this person's going to try to come back around, and they are, right? And you know that they struggle and they still harbor feelings for you, and on an intuitive level, you know they still got eyes on you. You could almost feel it. All right, so the outcome here is the Knight of Cups. So I'm seeing this as an apology from the past. Okay, I'm also seeing this as a new offer of love for you, that your advice is that you should be taking and exploring here. So Knight of Cups, I can see this a couple different ways here, but I strongly feel that this is going to be, they're going to try to offer, the past is going to try to offer up apologies, messages, proposals. They're going to try to do whatever they can to get back in there. All right, so Knight of Cups, that is water energy. All right, so let us see. Let us clarify that Knight of Cups for Taurus for January 2020 for their mid-month reading. This is for Taurus. What is going on here? What is going on here? You see this very clearly, right? You see this very clearly. This person is obsessed with you, with the Devil card, and you know that it is a toxic situation that needs to be let go of. You know that. You could be dealing with a Capricorn here. You could be dealing with a Leo here. We have the Sun card. The Sun has shown the situation for what it is, shown this person for who they are, and they are they're obsessive, stalkerish. They're watching you, and you know this, you feel it. But it's not going to stop you. This person is not going to be a hindrance to you. You've cut cords with this person, and you're trying to move on. They're the ones that are struggling with this situation. Okay. So yeah, it was very toxic, but you see it now. You see, you're very clear. You've had your epiphany moments. You've woken up to the situation. You've woken up to this person, and you are here for happiness, and you are here for new beginnings. And I feel like something bigger and better now that you've seen the light, so to speak. Something better is coming for you if it hasn't already. Someone better, Taurus. Okay. So that's awesome. All right. Let us pull some romance angel cards for you, Taurus, and see what else we can find out. This is for Taurus. For January 2020 for their mid-month reading, this is for Taurus. What is going on with Taurus for January 2020 for their mid-month reading? What is going on with Taurus? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think you're moving on to a soulmate situation. With these two cards here, and the advice, Taurus, is to keep it moving. Whatever is coming in for you, Taurus, is a soulmate, and you're not going to let anything stand in your way of that. You're charging towards your soulmate. This is the new energy. Your soulmate, it's like finally, right? And I told you, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. I'm seeing this also as the past coming to apologize. Why? Because they are struggling to let you go. They are obsessed, right? It's almost like it don't even bother you. Already, it's like you, instinctively, intuitively, you already know this. And you're moving on anyway. You're charging right past this. If they do come back, it's a no, because guess what? If you haven't ran into your soulmate yet, Taurus, you will be. And there is nothing going to stop you. Certainly no one that has caused you pain or heartache or caused you a bunch of drama. No, nothing's going to stop you from moving forward towards your happiness with a soulmate energy. Not the past, not anything. Very good reading here, Taurus. Excellent. This is an excellent reading. So yeah, I hope it resonates with some of you, most of you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, you can now follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, and on Twitter at Secret Tarot 1111, and I will leave all of those links and all of that information down below in the description box. Taurus, this is your January 2020 mid-month reading, and I hope you have enjoyed it. For those of you that are new to my channel, I do have a weekly schedule and I do have a live schedule. The weekly schedule is there so you can see when your weekly reading will be released. And what else? The live schedule, I usually go live every day but Saturday around noon Eastern Standard Time. All that information can be found down below in the description box or in the about section of my channel. Next week, I will be working on the January 2020 future love readings. I almost forgot. What am I working on next week? All right, Taurus, that is what we've got for you, and I hope you have enjoyed it, and I'm glad you are seeing things clearly and going towards something true, something real, somebody you've got really strong soul ties with. That's beautiful. I don't think that soulmate card, this card right here, has popped out for anybody yet in these mid-month readings, so congratulations on that, Taurus. Great reading. I will talk to you all soon. You guys have a beautiful week and a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you later. God bless.